Hello everybody, and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta Scope for April the 2nd, 2020. Please remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western and not tropical astrology. So for that reason, for my channel, we're in Pisces season, not Aries, okay? So Aries season will begin April the 16th through May the 16th. I'm trying to go ahead and put this video out and finish up my customers' videos because my internet is going in and out, okay? So I guess that they fixing on that 5G technology with the internet or your internet company, okay? You'll notice, I'm pretty sure that they're doing it all around the states because they're trying to do it at a uniform time and supposedly why everybody is supposed to be in the house. Now, I want everybody to leave me some type of comments about what state, what city you're in, and like what's going on in your city. What do you see that's going on when you do go outside or when you do go to the grocery store or to the gas station? Leave me some comments and let me know, like, what do you see going on around you, okay? Now, remember that we have a new moon coming up on April the 8th. Okay. That can be for new manifestations. Also, this week, I believe that we got the conjunction of Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, and Pluto. Even though with Vedic Sidereal, I don't really deal with Pluto or outer planets. But that big conjunction, I think, was the same time that 9/11 had happened, okay? That the conjunction of those planets was all in the same vicinity or degrees. So, okay, so we got Mercury retrograde reinvention, okay? So, looking at that, it feels like we are going through some type of reinvention. Now, everybody's going to have different opinions about what's going on. What is this? Jupiter returns, benefits in reverse, and Taurus I have. You know, it's a lot of things that's going on right now, and I'm trying not to really speak on a lot of things, because YouTube do scan our videos and they will delete them. Now, if they're in the office right now, I don't know. Because I think Google also had shut down for a while and was not, you know, able to monitor our videos. But I'm not sure, you know. But I think Mercury soon will be going back into retrograde. And during that time, or even right now, it's like we're going back to the Renaissance time to reinvent ourselves. Look at how the picture looks here. It's like, you know, it's a reinvention. Chiron reverse, healing, okay, in reverse. So this healing process is going to cause us to reinvent everything. Now, a lot of us, did we want this right now or at all? No. But in a way we did, you know. Everybody wants some type of form of reinvent, to reinvent yourself, to come out even more better, brand new, different, healed, ready to have perseverance to go after your dreams. But the Taurus grounding energy right here is all about what you have right now, okay? It's all about what you have right now. 4 + 1 is 5. And what we have right now is a huge challenge, is an obstacle, okay? Keeping what we have, handling what we have, trying to get more, in a sense, to have more. Okay, grounding energy, earth energy is about material things. Home, car, food, necessities, everything like that. Now you got Jupiter returns, benefits in reverse. Okay. Now, I believe Jupiter had went retrograde in Capricorn, and I believe it's still there until sometime in April. I didn't look before I came on, and I believe it's supposed to go back to Sagittarius because, you know, it finally had came to Sagittarius, I believe in November, and it hadn't been in its home, natural home placement within 30 years. So that was a big deal. A lot of Sagittarius had felt that energy, had produced or got more things that they could have in a sense of prosperity and abundance. They did receive that a blessing or abundance from Jupiter being in their own zodiac sign, is natural home placement. And then November, I think January, it went into Capricorn for 4 months retrograde. Okay. So Jupiter returning back to Sag can be when we receive these benefits, when we begin to benefit from the things that we do have, the things that we're seeking to get more of, as a sense of reinvention. The angel of faith. Okay, 2 + 1 is 3, falling right in the third house of communication. Now, third house of communication also is about action. It's about your decision. It's about having courage and willpower, and also faith right now. Having faith that what you have is going to be enough, because a lot of us are not going to have or to get any additional benefits. Now, that money that the government is sending now is not going to take care of a lot of people mortgages, plus food, plus any doctor bills. Okay. We may not have to use a lot of money for gas right now, because I think they're shutting down a lot of stuff where we're not really traveling anywhere. Okay. The key thing I started noticing, anytime the gas prices go back down to when Clinton was in office, that low, that was a signal right there. Okay. Keep communicating and speaking in faith, speaking in to yourself, out to the ethers, out to the universe. I have courage. Okay, I have the willpower. I'm having the faith. I will have and keep the faith, the courage, the willpower to make action, to keep what I have and make the right decisions right now. Because a lot of us don't really, I mean, we're using our instincts right now on really how to make money, how to obtain money, trying to get through the system along with a million other people. For a lot of you, trying to apply for benefits, which can be benefits in reverse here, which is, you know, because your job shut down. So now you may be applying for not workman's comp, but unemployment. I hope that a lot of your medical benefits will still be in effect since the job shut down. Some of the small businesses that a lot of us work for, you know, even though they're going to get a clearance for the big corporate companies, they're firing a lot of their employees, even though the government is going to pay them money, okay, as a way of shutting down to try to keep their employees. But a lot of people, a lot of us work at a lot of small mom and pop type of stores, and they may just fold over or under. Okay. And they may not be able to reopen with that amount of money that the government is giving them. And you may not even had no type of medical benefits working for a small mom and pop store. Okay. Now, angel of success in reverse here, in the 4th house. 4th house is property, home, stability, support. Also about your car or conveyances or traveling. So right now, we're not going to have any success with traveling. A lot of us may not have any success in keeping what we have far as a car or transportation, because we're not getting any money or any benefits right now. The angel of success in reverse in fourth house also can be no success in what's going on in your home. Now, that can be about a relationship. That can be about mortgage. It can be about rent. Okay, maybe those people, I mean, everybody is trying to be understanding, but some people may just want to be an ass about it. Okay, and still try and evict you, you know. You would think that people would be more understanding and have empathy, but some people may just want to be an ass and still try and evict you. Okay, and so you may not have any success in keeping your stability and keeping your home. Also, fourth house is about support. So a lot of us, yes, it's not having success in support right now. But again, reinvention. Okay. Now, it's my fault that I don't know when Mercury is going back retrograde. So you could do your own research. Don't just rely on me. Okay. And figure out or see when Mercury is going back in retrograde formation. For a lot of you, you can look in your own chart and see when Mercury is going to have a R by it. Okay. It's going to say ME, and then it's going to have a R by it, which means retrograde. Okay. So for whatever house that Mercury with the R by it, ME, is going to be in what house, that is where you're going to have a reinvention. Okay. So if it's in your sixth house, for example, that's your 9-to-5 job. That's also your health. That's also delays. That's how you lose or obtain your money. Okay. So that house needs a reinvention. Okay. If it's landing in your first house, that's about you, your mind, your body, your soul. The universe is telling you that you need to reinvent yourself. Now, we have the angel of positivity to come out again. 5 + 2 is your 7. Seventh house is Jupiter again. So remain positive, yes, about Jupiter. Even though we have it here in the first house, remain positive about your spouse, okay? Keep positive about anybody that may be single, that was looking to partner up with a mate, okay? Because I told you, like, y'all, look at my past videos and look at the titles and see how all of the different titles is playing out as a story outline, okay? Because we've been having Jupiter for my readings come up a lot. Now, Jupiter is about granting and blessing. But it still is going to be different for everybody. Okay? Because this is still a general reading. Okay. Okay, first one out. Yeah, a lot of us is feeling very... or standing our ground, okay? Now, a lot of us may need to stand our ground when the government get ready to shut everything down, okay? Because I've been hearing some rumors or something on the news down here in Atlanta that the government was shutting everything down except for the gas station and the grocery store. And something about, I'm not sure, about deploying the army. I know they was doing that out in New York, but I'm not sure about the rest of the 50 states. If you know or know any information, put it in the comment box, okay? So we are being very grounded, being very defensive, being on guard, okay? Because we don't know what is going to happen next. Clarifying benefits in reverse. So we're being very attentive, okay? Knight of Wands, where there go your action right there. Okay, what is that? Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So still remain positive about and in love. Okay, that came out yesterday. But the Knight of Wands is in reverse. I mean, here. Now, some of you is saying that the Knight of Wands also can be an intimate card, okay? Wanting to go out, wanting to date, wanting to have a fling or a one-night stand or get you some action in, okay? So somebody could also be very defensive or got their guards up right now. And a lot of y'all may not be able to talk to that side chick or that side bro right now, okay? Because they're being very defensive, got their guards up, and they're saying no. And you're saying, do I still have you as, you know, a side piece right here? Y'all crazy. Okay. But the Knight of Wands is still about energetic movement. Okay. So you will have energetic movement soon. Let me get the next card and see why. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Now, it is represented to Capricorn, okay? The Devil card. So some of y'all can be a Capricorn and you could be dealing or thinking about a Taurus, or they could still have it in their chart, or a Leo or a Sagittarius, because these are fire signs right here. But the Devil is extra. It's stuff, shit that's unbalanced, okay? The whole world is out of balance right now. Everything is out of balance, and it's landing on keeping faith. Okay? So the energetic movement is that you need to keep the action about what you have right now and keep the faith while everything is too much, too extra, okay, and unbalanced. A lot of y'all may be really partaking in a lot of 12th house. Okay, which can be intimate connections, because I guess you closed up in the house and you don't got nothing else to do, and it shows it right here. Okay, somebody wants to get out here and go visit somebody for a one-night stand or quickie, or however you want to say it, because that's that combination right there, right? But the Devil card also is partaking in a lot of things. A lot of y'all could be overeating, a sense of indulgence, smoking too much, drinking too much right now. A lot of y'all could be arguing with your mate, okay? Making your relationship unbalanced. Remember, I just showed you the Two of Cups. Well, there go the Ten of Wands now. See, everything is feeling like a burden, okay? Keep the faith. You soon will be able to release this burden, okay? The things that are going on that's unbalanced and extra. If that's not the case, then somebody wants to sleep with a Capricorn right here. A fire sign, okay? Now we got the Page of Pentacles. Now, if you want to look at this as the reading toward the government is being very defensive. It's having their guards up, okay? About not communicating about what they have, not taking action, not really communicating, third house, a lot of faith about the shit that's going on that's unbalanced. Evil stuff. To me, the government is putting energetic action right now as a knight, movement into things or devilish things. Okay? Doing things that are unbalanced and extra. And it's offering a page type of an apology or offer. Now, y'all know, and y'all listen to a lot of tarot readings. Everybody know what a page is. A page is an immature act, is immature communication or offer. It's not a knight, it's not a king. So in other words, the government is doing the smallest things on the level of, instead of an emperor, they're doing stuff immature, like a childlike energy, because that's what a page is. A page also can be a child. Okay. And this is falling right up under success in reverse. So this is what your government is showing you, actually, if it's not just about a relationship. Because how can a page conquer the devil? It's not a king. It's not a queen. It's not an emperor. It's a childlike, immature energy as a page. A page has to graduate to a knight. A knight graduates to a king. And then a king graduates into an emperor. An emperor can then graduate to a high priest or the Hierophant. Okay, if it goes to religion or the hermit. I would like to see like the hermit card, like spirituality, seeking wisdom, insight, understanding to bring us level of success, to show us faith. But the Page of Pentacles is just childish. See, and I just called a Hierophant. And the Hierophant came out in reverse. Yep. That religious and what's going on is not really religious. It's more of unbalanced devil-like energy that's going on. It's nothing that's being done for us, for positivity, for faith, for success, for benefits regarding religion, regarding structure, regarding doing what's right. Because you got the devil in the upright, but you got the Hierophant, which stands for doing what's right, having structure. Okay, even doing things in faith and religion in reverse. I want to clarify this devil card before I can even get it out of my mouth. Look at there. Guilt. Guilt. The number 8, Xfinity. Now you're talking about guilt over unbalanced energy, over devilish acts, okay? Over feeling guilty about everything that's going on that's extra. Now, I was talking about the government. Now, if I'm talking about you and a partnership, then somebody is doing something that they don't have any business, okay? Not wanting to be in any form of structure, okay? Don't want to also give forgiveness out or listening to their marriage vows or religion structure, values, anything like that. And somebody feeling guilty here. Ooh, that hit the floor. Hold on, y'all. I can't read it, but it was moment to moment. Okay? So, it's not going to be moment to moment. I want to clarify the guilt card now. What is this guilt card? Clinging to the past and aloneness. Okay? And I was just speaking something about the hermit type of energy. Okay? So somebody or your government is alone in this. Okay? And they're clinging to the past, probably of why they feel guilty about what's going on right now. So not wanting to do anything really for the future as structure here, okay, or doing things what's right, but continuing to do things the same old way that the government always keep doing. Okay? Every time somebody get in some type of office, we always try and elect somebody to do something innovative and not continue to do things since the Reagan or before Reagan administration. It's always going to be clinging to the past. Okay? But the alone card is that your government is alone in doing this. Okay? And it's guilty feelings here. It is guilty feelings. One more on this guilt. Ordinary in reverse. So what's going on is devilish acts. It's not ordinary. It's far from ordinary. Bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. The World card in reverse. So this is not over quite yet. Okay. Now, pertaining to a relationship, they could be a fixed sign. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, we have here on the table, and Scorpio. What we're going through right now is not quite over. Okay. Now, as y'all see me holding this, look what is right here. You see that? Silence. The world is silent right now. We are the world. The whole world is basically silent. This is how they want us to be. This can be how the government is doing everything right now. Okay, third eye of awareness. This is what you need to be. And I had already said to pay close attention, keep your guards up, put comments in the comment box about what's going on in your city, what's going on in your state. Okay, because I'm in Atlanta. Yes, so I want to know what's going on in other people's states and cities. But you know, it's going to come to a point where we can't continue to keep silent. But right now we really are. It's only the media that is communicating out what they want us to know as third eye of awareness. But we, as we are the world, the whole world is silent right now, not saying anything. Your government is really silent. The things that they keep saying is a roundabout, the number 8. Okay? A continuous cycle. It's the same info. It's the same info. It's the same info. Putting out in media what they third eye of awareness want you to be aware of. But can we actually travel anywhere to find out if it's true? Silence. Now, today's number, add up today's date, it's a number 10. And there go your 10 right there. We are the world. So, as a collective energy, we're not quite finished. World card in reverse. Okay, let me get a collective energy of one of these. And I'm going to pull an Angel Ounce of Oracle card real quick. Now, if this pertaining to a relationship you're thinking about, your relationship with that person is not over, but one of you is very quiet, is still not saying anything. Okay? You or the other person don't see this relationship as an ordinary type of relationship. Both of you are still clinging to each other. You don't want to let each other go, clinging to the past. But one of you is still wanting to sit alone or to keep silent. Okay? Or one of you is alone and the other person is being quiet, not communicating. But somebody is feeling guilty of knowing that this relationship is not over. And it is a very strong bond here between you and this other person. Now, it can be love, it can be lust with the Devil card here. But with ordinary here in reverse, it's more of a karmic soul tie. Okay? And your relationship needs to be reinvented to have success. Use your instinct and expansion in reverse. Now, quickly about your relationship. Continue. Somebody is scared or neutral, gray, okay? Should they use their instinct to come together, the opposite of expansion to the other person? Okay, now to your government, it's no expansion. Okay, so you can think of that as the virus, even though the media is still saying that it's still spreading, but expansion is in reverse. Are we going to use our instinct on this? Are we in a gray area? Because it came out in concerned energy, not upright, not reverse. So a lot of us as a general energy is not sure to use our instinct, okay, about expansion. And looking at like that gold blob right there, is that the COVID-19? Okay. Because at first I thought she was spitting it out of her mouth. A sense of sneezing. Okay, like the COVID is sitting in mid-air. Oh, okay, but you see thank you, angels. Y'all forgive my nails. Ain't no nail shop open, girl. I'm about to go crazy. You see the breath here. 6 feet apart. They're closer than 6 feet. But what is the government telling you? To stay 6 feet apart so the COVID would not spread. Okay, you see the breath, and you see how the universe gave me the cards of explanation, but it's in reverse. Is there still an expansion of the breath of the COVID-19? We need to use our instinct. Yeah, because we're not very grateful about what's going on right now. We're not showing a level of gratitude about this bullshit. There's nothing to be thankful of. And we're not communicating or even thinking in a grateful type of energy about what's going on. Bottom of the deck, and see, there go that secrets, the moon. And I said beginning of the video that we had a new moon manifestation on April the 8th. Are we going to defend or accept about what's going on? Also, our feelings. Your feelings is going to tell you how to either be grateful or ungrateful. Because what we're getting from the government, that's not a sense of gratitude. There's not a sense of gratitude. Okay? This moon coming up is going to cause, or it's going to be some type of reaction. Okay? To whatever is going on right now. We had the South Node. Now is not the time to. Okay? We need to continue to remember. We need to reconsider. And there will not be, and we are still sitting in a lot of anxiety and having trouble. You also can look in your chart and see where the South Node is sitting in what house. Okay? That house is where you're going to continue to have anxiety, and it's not a good time to have movement in that house. Okay? Yeah, see, improving health. We're steady improving our health right now. Okay, and this is a collective energy, not a private. I guess only they want to give me improving health. This is in reverse. Yeah, see, no need to worry in reverse. So, for whatever I feel that has spread it right now, I feel that yeah, I do feel that that's going to be it. I don't see that it's going to really continue to spread. I think that the level of what it's at is what it's going to be. I feel if we keep doing the containment type of things, and while we are, or whoever do have it, still need to improve their health, and we still need to worry until, I don't think that this is going to like dissipate, because I have heard some stories where that it may come back every year, just as the influenza or the flu. Okay. And that can be something that we need to worry about. Now, because I feel that we are still having a lot of anxiety and worry. Okay. And a lot of the trouble I feel that we're going to have is still going to be the after effects. Okay. Because the South Node is Rahu, which is karma, which is Saturn. K2 is spirituality, which is the North Node. Success. Okay, good. Okay. So we're gonna have success. Okay. So a lot of you are not, as a collective energy, really asking your angels about what's going on. You're trying to depend on your government, but your government is right here in reverse. Not having the structure, not having the answers, not showing you any success, giving you minimal the page, okay, type of offers or an apology, okay. But you've seen the cards, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. I think I have 2 other people that I need to do readings for. If you would like a reading, I still have the special going on. You'll have to Google my name, and you will see a coupon there with the offer code. You get the offer code off of the coupon, then you go to my Facebook, okay, and you can book a reading instantly. And when you book it, you put the offer code in the booking, and I will approve it, and then I will email you, or I'll DM you, okay, for you to email me and approve the reading. And it's still for a very, very low price. I had a customer to book about 3 or 4 of them, okay. She booked some for August and December, and one for today, because they're very low. So you just pay for it now, and then you also can book readings for a couple of months from now. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.